Hells.
A woman has the right to decide exactly who she wants to be.
What?
What does the fuck say?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right.
it a lot.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view right. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, actually only if you're over 18, it is I, it is he, it is me, PWD Temple Kuyan from the Place to Be Reviews, right back here with all of yous after a huge weekend, the People's Champion. I have a wonderful show. I have a great panel here tonight. Ladies and I got a new hat. I got a new hat this weekend. I'm feeling flossy. I trimmed the fucking beard all off. We just got the Rick Steiner goatee now. Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. We got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. We got some shite to talk about, which we always do. But let me turn this punk ass camera off for a minute here, and I'm gonna go to the chat. Let me say, hail to Keely Chow, hail to Keely Chow, hail Brutal Morning Wood. Hail superfan Adam Shawhan. Who else was I saw somebody else. Angelus Draven. He's in the Taco Bell drive-thru. Just picked up Skyward Sword. Tony, I know you're a fan of that.
No clue what that is.
No clue at all. And speaking of Tony, ladies and gentlemen, my co-host with the most, Mr. Tony Tone Deaf.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the world's wokest warrior. Sorry, I can't get the tongue roll down. I tried. It's the world's wokest warrior, primitive-sided, toxic fanboy, aligned with the like-minded Tony Tone Deaf, rocking with you. We're going in Raw, the Place to Be Reviews. What's up, everybody out there in the chat, everyone on the panel? Looking forward to a great show. Start to a great week.
Hail to you, sir. Thank you, Tony, as always, man. I appreciate the hell out of you. Every episode is awesome, man. I appreciate what you bring to the table, brother. Thank you.
I appreciate being here, man.
Awesome. I'm always happy to have you on, man. And let me give it up for the other co-host. He is the assistant regional manager, ladies and gentlemen, the master of the gaze agenda, Red Gaze.
What up? What up? I'm not even gonna attempt that tongue roll. Not even gonna attempt it. But I got my pants down. I want you to do the same. Pants down, hands under the table. We're going in Raw. Let's do it.
Welcome, brother. Hey, man. Hope everything's going good. How's the campaign going?
Swimmingly, very swimmingly. Actually, Bonds is getting ready to fulfill here very, very shortly. Just waiting for the boxes to come in and packages will start going out.
The packaging on those looks amazing too. So that is, yeah, that whole everything about that is just fucking incredible. Katie killed it with that, man.
Yeah, man, you are one of the rare few who has actually seen the packaging.
Yeah, I'm privy to that. That's and I'm sorry, I meant to give it over to Nick now, ladies and gentlemen, joining us. The man I got to meet this weekend for the first time, got to hug this big old teddy bear. He is Nik Uttam of the WorldClassBullshitters.
God, it's been one hell of a weekend. I don't know if I'm still drunk or high. I can't tell. I may have died this weekend. I don't know. I'm just here right now doing this.
Well, welcome, man.
And
Glad to have
he
you
couldn't
on.
be more excited.
I'm super excited, Red Guys. Thank you so much. It's
That's
kind of awesome. Make sure you put your seat backs and check tables in a bread lock position.
That's all part of the hands going under the table.
is that Buffalo Nick?
No. I can't do Buffalo Nick. Jeff has it copywritten. I can't do that shtick. So it's all him. I have to. If I do it, I owe Jeff a nickel. So
You should do Alcatraz, Nick. Go prison style.
There you go.
I'm gonna dig my way out. I'm gonna dig my fucking way out, one spoonful at a time.
You go eat your cornbread.
Now I'm just advertising for Alcatraz cereal.
Alcatraz cereal. That would be now. Why don't they market that? That would make the money.
Get out of jail, one spoonful at a time. Like, yeah, there you go. That's what I need.
You just gotta walk by motherfuckers in prison like Dion was walking by at the hotel the other night. Just walk by and just roll your shoulders and be like, ooh. Just do the just do the fucking Dion. Just ooh.
The funniest no. The funniest thing was hearing his wife do it.
Yes,
because like she's
holy shit.
Because like once again, like when you look at her, you don't know. But when she did it, I was like, huh.
I know. It was terrifying because she's so small.
Yeah.
When we walked by that couple though, and that lady did it back, that shit was funny. Because I was like, Dion's like, I didn't expect her to do it back.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, that and singing Whitney Houston. I Have Nothing As Cleveland. Did you get any video of that?
I can't remember. I may have. I'd look at my phone and like download everything, figure it out.
I was rocking the mic, baby. That was fun. That was fun.
I'm probably gonna send a good amount of those clips to the WCBS Instagram stories because like you will either catch them or you won't. So that's how it's gonna be.
I'm gonna have to watch out for those because those are fucking great.
Yeah,
that was fun. That was fun.
Oh yeah, man.
Jesus. Yeah. Now I'm just like, is it September yet? Is it September yet? Is it time for Horror Hound yet? Yeah, that is yeah, that's gonna be a blast, man. Let's see. Nick's avatar looks like a lumberjack in Vinny Tartamella's Through the Woods.
I don't know what that is, but thank you.
That's actually quite the compliment.
It is, and if you don't know what that is, you should.
Yeah.
I'll help you with that. I'll post the link in the chat. How's that?
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Yeah. It'd be helpful because like I'm kind of working at half speed right now, so I'm still recovering.
Yep. There's yeah, it's definitely slow motion.
Yeah, because like we all met in that rooftop bar that Thursday afternoon, like once everybody got in.
Yeah,
and like that was it was funny because I met first thing I did, I saw Dion downstairs. Like, I haven't seen him in like a year and a half.
Yep.
So we're outside. They were like, oh, then I think it was. Then we're just like, yeah, man, let's go to the rooftop bar, whatever, because that's it. Everybody started showing up, and we started, telling everybody in our group chat, come to the rooftop bar. Like the table got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Dude, I was like,
we got drinking more and more and more.
Yeah. We got into the hotel. Like my wife's like, all right, I'm gonna change. She's changed. I'm like, come on, let's go. Like I'm like, I want to get up there. We walked in. I remember because like Dion, the first thing he says is, he is real. I was like, I was why do you fucking think I was a figment of somebody's fucking imagination, bud? I don't know.
No, because like I was sitting there, and I had like a straight view of like the elevators and like the door and everything of this rooftop bar. So I see this tall ass fucking like bald Jew, and I'm just like, that must be ETAP. That must be fucking ETAP.
He saw him walk through the door. I was waiting to hear. Hey, come on over here. Get out of Jaime Town. Wait, what? Settle down, Jesse Jackson. Settle down, Jesse Jackson.
I was like, there's that motherfucker.
That was, man. That bar was nice. Like that was dope. I wish it wasn't raining so we could have went out like on the actual like balcony part of it.
Well, also I wish it was open like later, at least till like maybe 1 or 2, so we could have actually like partied up there a little more. But I mean, it was fine because we were always in fucking Dion's room anyways. It's like
Yep.
just having a good time.
That was it too. It was like Dion's room was like the hangout. That was
Yeah,
it.
his room was a spot, so that we all went there all the time. So
except when me and Dan ate way too much fucking Taco Bell and watched Beverly Hills Cop 2. I was like, Nick's like, Peter, you gonna eat this Crunchwrap? I'm like, no, I already ate a whole fucking box. I can't eat anymore. You ate like
you ate like a Crave box, and like because you had this look on your face like I've made a terrible mistake, and I'm just like, okay, I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you.
It was fucking horrible. I was like, I just kept eating it too. I'm like, there's more in there. I'm like, Jesus, there's no. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Oh no, why did I fucking? I was like, I need to go back to my room now. I'm like, I need to go back to my room. That was my stomach at that point was like, it was like Jackie Chan was fighting Jet Li and fucking Batwoman all in the same fucking, just like in the bowels of my gut. It was horrible, but it was delicious.
No, it was hilarious because it was one of those things where it was you, Dan, and me, and like Dan couldn't drive, and you were in no shape too.
No.
So we get in my car, and Pete does everything at half speed, and it's fucking hilarious because like he's just like opening the door, slowly getting in the car, like slow motion, putting on the fucking seat. But I'm just like, anytime, Pete, anytime.
My knee locked up.
No, it did because you were putting a lot of people over that night. So
I forgot how many bumps I took.
Yeah, you took a lot of bumps. And the funniest thing was that like GPS Taco Bell, and like it's like okay, go down the street right. Go down the street right. Go down the street right. It's like, motherfucker, we're almost in front of the goddamn hotel again. Why do we take the car?
It would have taken me twice as long to limp there.
Yeah, like, oh god. But yeah. I mean, it's fine. We and like our order was $54 goddamn dollars.
Jeez.
I'm not kidding. It was for 54 even. That's one thing I remember. It's for 54 even. I was like, shit.
I'm like squinting in my wallet. I'm like, here's a 20. Is that enough? I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, are you sure? Are you really sure that's enough? I'm not sure if that's enough. Well, it's like the girl that delivered my Uber Eats the other night. That was a fucking ordeal. But she was fine. Like, I tipped her like $5 on the app, and then I tipped her another $10 cash because she sat in the drive-thru for a half hour. So I was like, here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just like, I'm like, nah. I'm like, she was walking around. I'm like, hey, wait a second. I'm like, here you go. And just gave her another 10. I'm like, it's Monopoly money at this point anyway. I'm fucked up. Whatever. Just take it. You're lucky I didn't give you. I'm surprised I didn't give her a 20, honestly. I was twisted.
I had to get Uber Eats the Saturday morning for the wedding because I was just I woke up and I was like, ugh.
Yep.
So I needed some coffee and something if I can eat. So I was like, just pick up anything and make sure it's like hot and black. Just bring it to me.
Hot and black. That's what I'm talking about.
We fucked up, man. We went hard in the paint on Thursday and Friday, and then by Saturday night it was like, all right, we got to put our big boy pants on tonight and fucking do it again.
Well, you and Kendra did because you guys showed up at the wedding on time. We were just fucking late.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. We got there and we were getting shushed and we were getting some dirty looks. And we were playing Pokemon Go because I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna download Pokemon Go." So I was sitting there playing that too. But yeah, it was fun. Catholic weddings are fucking horrifying. Oh my god, holy!
Once
Mother
again,
of
it was
Jesus.
like it was funny hearing that from you and Dion and Dan and everybody because they're like, "Oh man, it takes too long." I'm like, "Listen, dudes." Yep. I've been to Indian weddings where you drink top shelf scotch and you eat fucking chicken tikka masala for 4 days. Like, calm the fuck down. I'm a veteran, son. Like, it's okay.
Nick's like, this ain't nothing but a cup of coffee. It's like, Macho
no,
Man,
it was. It fucking was. It just fucking was because like once we were done, we were done in like I think we were 45 minutes, whatever. We were about 50 minutes late.
Yeah.
Once it happened, like that was it. Like I was like, okay, cool, get back in the car, and once again we went back to Dion's room, drank, and then walked down the street to the fucking reception.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them alligator shoes were not made for walking those distances. I mean, it wasn't even that far.
No, it wasn't. It was
fucking far.
It was like 3 blocks. That's all it was.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just like, at the time I was in, I was like, and then he was dancing like Disco Inferno all night. That punk ass DJ. That punk ass DJ, I swear before God, that punk ass DJ, and I love it. Was a beautiful wedding. The reception, the venue was gorgeous. That DJ was fucking horrible. The fucking one and that's a make or break when it comes to a wedding reception, and she was terrible.
No, because I think we were doing our pictures, and then she plays like the Men in Black song, and it's like this is like this we could dance to, but like
yep,
this ain't wedding dance material. You got to keep it like late 90s, early 2000s, kind of like that section. You got to keep it there because people will fucking jump in and do stuff. But she was going ABBA, she was going like Sinatra and things like that. She was playing most of the dance music in the beginning. People were fucking eating. I'm just like, what are you doing? Is this your first day? Who hired you?
Right, like. I and then she fucked up the safety dance too.
Dude, I felt so bad because I had my camera out. I was gonna video it, and then like it started wrong. I'm just like, this is not. And then it never hit that part again. I'm just like, no. We're supposed to spell it out at least 2 or 3 times in the song.
I was fucking pissed. I'm like, really, dude? Yeah, and then that. And remember King Ross from What Culture when he'd say that awkward moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, that awkward moment when you're standing in line at the bar to get a drink and your ex-co-host snubs the fuck out of you. Bam! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser. Just fucking just.
You serious?
Yeah, I am. It was fun. It was a good time. It was
and I love how like immediately your wife and Dion's wife became best fucking friends.
I know, because they were right there. I was like, yep, they did it. It's like, did we just become best friends?
It was one of those things where she's like, what, you're in Michigan? I'm in Michigan too. Oh my God, we should be friends. And like, it fucking happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was hilarious. And now I'm thinking, because like you barely ever communicate with Dion. Now you're going to really fucking know him like in probably 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I said. I was like, and I told him too, man. I was like, we were outside and we were having a drink and I was smoking the square. I'm like, bro, I want to let you know, it's like, I felt bad because we don't interact. We never really interacted that much. And I was like, I don't want you to think like when I invited Nick and Kendo and Jeff on, I always toss you an invite because I was like, we didn't know each other, but like, I wanted, you to be included. And I think I was trying to leave you out. He's like, no, you're fine. I'm like, all right. I was like, because I like really, guilt and neuroses is, a hallmark of my people. So I was like, always like, he's going to think I don't like him. Oh, he's black. I don't know.
But also, it was funny as hell seeing your wife and Dion's wife drag you guys to dance every like 3 minutes.
My God.
Just like, holy shit.
My wife was like getting low too. I'm like, God damn, girl. I'm like, all right, get down on that a little bit, whatever. But yeah, she was. I was like, you are not acting like a mom right now. I like it. You fucking, you fucking shiksa. I was like, hey, shake it for me, baby. Shake it like a bag of change, just fucking do it. Oh
yeah, dude, it was fucking fun.
Female DJ, everybody dance the Halloween movie theme blares.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, like she was playing awkward shit like you couldn't dance to. Like it was like, I mean, and once again, like they were fine songs, but it's like you gotta ride the wave, man. You gotta get the vibe going.
Yeah,
for this whole thing going down.
Yeah, you're supposed to establish the fucking party. Like, okay, so like during dinner, right? Play your Sinatra, play your big band stuff during dinner, your mellow music. Then, you get the kids out, you do your fucking gimmick dances, the garter, which the Val Venus thing was fucking brilliant. I'm so glad Loudy did that. But yeah, and then then as it gets a little bit later on night, turn the lights down, then start kicking the dance music up. That never happened. That tone was never. And then you can slow it down, and then because you got all that. But yeah, it never really curled quite right.
That's why you splurge for a band,
right? I want.
Well, no, it was one of those things where like I want to push it over and let fucking ETEP take over, somebody take over, at least try to play some shit, but it was no, and like the wedding went till midnight, but like I think at like 10 or whatever we fucking dipped out because like we're supposed to do the fireworks for Lottie and his future ex-wife, and I think we were standing there for like 15 minutes, and it's like, no, it just didn't happen. We're just like, fuck this, man. Our feet hurt, and we're too drunk for this. We're just gonna go back to the goddamn room.
We did. We gave Dion standing there with like fucking 8 sparklers because that lady kept walking around giving everybody here, have another. I'm like, bitch, I ain't lit the last one. I smoked two fucking squares and I ain't lit a fucking sparkler yet. I'm like, I don't want any more. Here, have another one. I'm like, Jesus Christ. All right, Dion here. We're leaving with the sparklers. Like, see you later. Bye. And just walked across the fucking street and we're gone. It's like, we're fucking gone. We're out. We're out like fields and hot top fades. Oh
yeah.
Shit.
And it was weird because like nobody else at the wedding party joined us that night. I'm just nobody else looking for a party. They're all gonna go to sleep right now. Really? That's wow. Holy shit.
Dude, I know. Like after our wedding, we went to the bar at the hotel after the reception, and we were outside smoking, hanging out with people, and yeah, we drank till fucking like 3 or 4 in the morning. I mean, because we really didn't get too drunk during our reception, even though I killed a fifth of that absolute raspberry during the reception. I almost polished that bottle off this weekend, but that was 10 years ago, and I got to pace myself now. But yeah, man, that at least the drinks were good. That bartender was on tap all night. He was fire.
Well, apparently he was a last minute addition. He was like somebody's dad or something. He just had to like just mix stuff. It's like, I tipped him out. I gave him like $8. I'm like, you're doing good, man. Just you're thank God you're heavy pouring. You're not doing this light shit. So it was proper.
Yeah, he was heavy. We dropped like a 20 in the bowl for the night, like right after the reception started. And we're just like, we're good. And yeah, I definitely drank my money's worth Saturday. Oh, yeah. I did. But let's jump over here. We're speaking of drinking this box office. Black Widow got knocked out of the top spot. Hey, bud. Sorry. It's force of habit now. Space Jam Legacy, which we sat through. Oh, Nick, you were gone when we watched that, weren't you?
Yeah, I was touring the field, the goddamn cornfields of Indiana and Michigan at that point.
Yeah, that you didn't miss anything because Space Jam Legacy is a fucking dumpster fire. Oh my God. Hail Lola. How are you, girl? Welcome. Glinzer number 10 movie is Pig. They made a biopic about Rosie O'Donnell. It's about Rosie O'Donnell and Amy Schumer. They kind of molded the two together and formed Pork. It's like a pork loaf. But Space Jam: A New Legacy, 31 million this weekend. Black Widow, 25 million. Escape Room Tournament of Champions, 8.8.
Oh my God, dude.
F9, 7.6. Boss Baby, 4.7. The Forever Purge, 4.1. Quiet Place, 0.2. Still hanging in there, 8 weeks deep, 2.2. Roadrunner, a film about Anthony Bourdain. I was like, is this movie about Roadrunner? No, it's not. 1.9 million. Cruella, how is this still making money? 1.1. And Pig, the Amy Schumer, Rosie O'Donnell story, 970,000 bacons. So,
yeah. Who the fuck got up this weekend and said, I'm going to go see Cruella?
Right?
Well, I mean, what is it? I think. Oh, is it Saturday? We kept seeing these fucking headlines: Space Jam and New Legacy steals ball away from like Black Widow with 31 million plus opening. I'm like,
yeah.
And I kept seeing that headline. I was like, the fuck? What are they talking about? What are they saying? Because I mean, it says 31 million, which I'm sure is domestic. It's like beats Black Widow. Oh yeah, beats Black Widow in the second fucking week. I was like, they kept moving the goddamn goalposts. I'm like, because if you look at the first. If you compare the first week of Space Jam to the first week of Black Widow, Black Widow blows it out of the water.
Yeah, with
87 million. I'm just like, this is a weird way to compare this. Like they're trying to move that goalpost, man. I'm just like, come on now.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, I would shudder to think how much Space Jam's going to drop off next weekend, because it's at oh my God. Are you talking about Glinzer's comment right here? LeBron James really wants to star in Race Jam.
Shit, man.
Oh, God, that's China Jam to you. Manliness and Motivation. Hail, Cruella is a movie for people who think Captain Marvel was the bestest ever. Yeah, Space Jam's at 55 million worldwide. And the only reason I know that is because I looked it up for my video earlier that I did about Black Widow and Space Jam, actually on this topic. But yeah, I was like, Black Widow made, was it like 82.5 last weekend?
Black Widow was 87 in total.
87.
And mind you, the projection was 90.
Yeah. So, I mean, it may be like the steepest drop off for a Marvel movie in the first week, but all things considered, it's still going to it'll at least maybe make its money back, I think. I mean, because you're talking, about 200 to 300 million total in production, marketing, right?
Yeah, so far the world box office on Black Widow is 263. And I think with advertising things like that, it's about 250, maybe 3 with them re-advertising it like now because theaters are open and shit. So, yeah.
I feel like if only he would, like LeBron James would have tweeted out a picture of him reading the first page of the script, they may have doubled that 31 million.
Yeah, God,
I mean, that way we know he takes it serious,
Shit, man, it was funny because like when we went on a little excursion, we came back, we heard about these guys watching Space Jam 2, and I'm just like, how was it? I was like, It's like, yeah, I knew it. The funny thing was, like, I have another little friends group as well, and I was we're text messaging and shit. And my friend is asking my brother, it's like, how is Space Jam, and they're giving me shit. They're like, oh, Nick, don't need to tell us. We already know what you think about it. I'm just like, okay. So my brother gets done watching it, and he's like, yeah, it's pretty shitty. It's like 4 out of 10. And I was like, oh, and I typed into the chat. I was like, man, I really hate being right all the time. It's really difficult to go through life like this. Like it really is, guys. And there was silence in the whole goddamn chat. Nobody said shit.
Nick shut down shop.
Oh man,
That's
Did it again.
fucking great.
Did it again.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Damn. But yeah, man, Black Widow, yeah, that'll it's a Marvel movie. It's gonna make its money, or but it doesn't mean it's a great movie. It's not the worst movie. But again, like I said, it's there. I probably won't watch it again for a long time if I ever do.
Yeah.
Do you know if any of this is accounting for the HBO Max portion of Space Jam?
That I don't know.
No,
I don't know how it would, because they don't charge any extra. Like,
yeah. They're not making any money if it's HBO Max. Even it's just not. It wouldn't come through that way. If it was like, if you look at Black Widow, it'll show you the Disney Plus stuff on there.
Reported.
Really vaguely reported, being like, oh, we made 60 million on Black Widow on demand. It's like, well, why didn't you share the results for your on demand stuff for Cruella, for Raya, for any of the other 4 movies that you put out on this one? Are you sharing this one because this one's actually successful? Okay, that's good. You're
Look,
one out of 4
stockholders. Look,
yeah,
we're not that bad.
Well, I mean, and I love how they publicize that, but it's like 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5 that was successful for that extra money that they charge for Disney Plus. It's like your experiment is showing you it's a failure. Why do you keep pushing this? It's dumb.
Yeah, they you know how they are with beating the dead horse, right? I mean, it's
shit, man. They're experts at it.
We're talking about Disney here. It's
Well,
that's the. Oh, go ahead, Red.
I was just gonna say, apparently they have people who will pay. I mean, if you got one person paying that extra 30 when you're already paying for a subscription service, then I mean that's 30 extra bucks in your pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, for all the stuff that they've done, I pay extra to watch this kind of thing for has never seemed, and especially and plus like that's a lot to pay for renting a movie, even though it's permanently on your account. You're still essentially that's more than the price of a Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's going to be free in 2 months anyway. So what are you doing?
Yeah, and it's one of those things. Like if I'm buying this at this price, it's better also include you mailing me a goddamn Blu-ray when it releases, like right to my goddamn door.
Right?
That's not gonna happen. So
I don't think I want a Blu-ray of Cruella anyway.
Shit, man. I mean, it like Cruella, like the trailer looked like Disney's Joker or something. I was like, what are you guys doing right now? What is this? Fuck you doing?
Oh shit, dude. That was like their wannabe. Let's see how close we can get Emma Stone to being Harley Quinn without coming out and saying, "Hey, we're gonna copy Harley Quinn." That was like, let's fucking walk that fine line between gimmick infringement and copyright infringement, and and actually doing this thing. They're just like, you know what, fuck it, we're in. Speaking of being in, it's time to be into just the headlines, ladies and gents. Here we go.
Kick your fucking ass! I want you off the fucking set!
It's not my Luke Skywalker.
Hey, no, don't just be sorry. Please, for 1 fucking second.
All right, we're over here on, I have it in the wrong spot, comicbook.com for this first headline. I'm actually going to show the video, not play the audio. Charlotte Flair flips off the crowd at WWE's Money in the Bank when Becky Lynch chants start. And she was wrestling Rhea Ripley last night. I didn't watch it, but I just saw this video clip, and I was like, I like Rhea Ripley because she kind of reminds me of Wallace Day, except a little, I don't know, a little more dangerous looking. Like she could probably punch you in the mouth, and then never mind. Anyway, but here's Charlotte flipping off the crowd. Now the crowd starts chanting, "We want Becky," and here's Charlotte's response to that. It just walks around and flips the whole fucking crowd off.
Damn, dude, and like, and this is their first like in-person live show. Right? Is that what happened? Like there were actually people at the show, like the one just screens or whatever.
I think so. Yeah.
I think the first pay-per-view with a crowd there.
Okay.
On Monday, I tuned in for a minute on Monday, and they still had the screens. And I think Friday they went back to, human beings. Those screens were weird. Like I don't watch wrestling much, but I mean, I tune in every now and then to see what's going on. I mean, yeah, that was really weird.
I mean, is this just a headline because it's a female? Because that's really nothing new in the world of wrestling,
right? I think it is just news because it's Charlotte Flair, and big shout out to Charlotte Flair's boobs because they're level again.
You mean one of them isn't trying to make a run for it?
One of her tits went into business for itself.
she had a drooper,
and our female audience just dropped to 0.1%, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, number 2, Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi series reportedly casts its Princess Leia. Over here on comicbook.com. Now, wait a minute. I actually read the article. It's a little kid. They're doing. It's not like an adult. So. It must be like flashback sequences, and I had to read the article. I know it's
but
just
even that doesn't even that doesn't make sense because he was just there for them to be born, and then he gave them to the prospective family so they could be hidden from Darth. And what interaction would he have with those kids? Like it doesn't make any sense. He might have a slight interaction with Luke, but even then that's like.
Yeah, Leia, not so much. I mean, it was made fairly clear in A New Hope that they hadn't seen or heard from this man since the war.
Yeah.
Right. This is just gonna screw everything up. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so if you're gonna show her in a flashback sequence, all right, what context is it in? Are you going to try to tell me that, he reached out through the Force to her at this point? Because that doesn't track either. This series is going to be a dumpster fire. And it was like one thing that was like, I'm not going to watch it, like I said, just on principle alone. But it was back when I was still kind of excited about a few of these things. This was the one I kind of was looking forward to because I really love Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, in the prequels.
Yeah.
But this just really throws a bad light over everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Disney just still clearly doesn't know what they're doing, and it's they need to stop.
Yeah, they don't know what continuity means. But I mean, wouldn't it have been bigger news if they cast their Luke? That make more sense.
Oh, yeah.
Like nobody gives a shit about Leia here. This isn't.
No.
Leia's got nothing to do with this.
But you see, here's the thing: they would have cast Michael B. Jordan as Luke. That's what they would have done.
Why is Idris Elba playing Luke?
and de-age him.
Yep, you euthanize him.
Euthanize.
Oh shit.
No, I mean, he's I mean, you know, if you euthanize the old, you're just making them you're making them look younger. It's fine.
Right, of course.
You know, it's what Disney does. They always euthanize the old. It's fine.
They'll just kill him off like they did in Thor Ragnarok. How dare they? How dare they? You know who had a problem with that?
Who?
And everybody in the chat hates me all of a sudden. Grace was mad when they killed off Idris Elba because how dare they? How dare they kill off a black character in a movie? You can't do that. What you can do is headline number 3. You can make a new G.I. Joe animated series that's coming in 2022. This kind of terrifies me. Although this headline, I want to know what you guys think of this. What do you think they're going to do with the G.I. Joe show?
Is Kevin Smith going to ruin that too? I hear he's been a big fan since before he was born.
Oh, dude, yeah, it just they're gonna make it woke. They won't put those little cool little life lessons that they did before in there. It'll just be like, you know what, we need to be peaceful, guys. We don't need to kill anybody with our guns and our missiles. We just need to be peaceful. You know, we need to find a peaceful resolution for Cobra and the other people. You know, so let's let's be peaceful and also let's be inclusive. Okay, bro? Come on, bro.
Duke will probably be a butch female.
Also, no smoking or red meat. You know, bro. Just leafy greens and good vibes, bro. You know.
Only positive vibes.
Isn't it a sad state of affairs now? We see headlines like this and we automatically just know, like, this is gonna suck.
I mean, and Hollywood's done it to themselves. That's a problem. Is because like they keep doing this. And we know what we're gonna get, and we don't want it. And immediately, like, any sort of IP that they reimagine, redo, or remake, we immediately are just like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Do you guys want to see the actual character mold?
Oh, Jesus.
For the new leader? And it's actually all they did was borrow a character mold from a character from like the basically the end of the run when I stopped collecting G.I. Joes, like in the early I think it was the early 90s. But let me introduce you to this will be what the leader of the female leader of the G.I. Joes looks like. This is a vintage road pig, which is actually one of my favorite characters because he came with this big ass fucking cinder block hammer.
Oh yeah, I remember that hammer.
But yeah, this is basically like the female leader of the G.I. Joes now. You might as well. He's got an anarchy symbol on him. Look at him. He's already Antifa. Fuck the patriarchy, you pigs! I mean, it's gonna be be bad.
God.
It's gonna be bad. But yeah, so that is that.
Yeah, there's gonna be this fun illusion of like women lifting more shit than the guys do. I'm just like, okay,
yep,
calm yourselves.
Oh yeah, it'll be fucking garbage tier. I have literally no doubt in my mind that it will be a fucking garbage tier interpretation of what we loved as kids about G.I. Joe. And I'm dropping shit here. Don't mind me. So yeah, I have no anticipation level for that. What I do anticipate though is you folks enjoying this bumper, and we will be right back with our one of our first main topics. Let me not put the cart before the horse, or what the.
justice.
No love for grandma. Takes one right in the fucking mush, dude.
I love how everybody saw it coming. Nobody reached a hand over.
Nope. They're just like, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. So yeah, this is we were talking about G.I. Joe in our last headline, and here we are, Toy News International. No more hood for Cobra Commander, and it's I have to. Okay, so I'm going to start the camera again. I apologize.
Cobra Commander's moving out to projects.
Looks. Yes, I am Red Gaze, you bigot. They said I can't wear my... And this one has a black hood on. He's Dusty. Shit. Not Dusty Rhodes. Not Dusty Rhodes, baby. It's me, the American Dream, Cobra Commander. No, see, he's got his little hood on. He's not allowed to wear that anymore. That's offensive. Cobra...
I mean, it's not pointy, so I don't see the fucking problem with it, because...
Right? Right? It's not like he's... Here, hold my vape, Cobra Commander. It's not like... It is like and it's funny too, isn't it funny that the triple K hats look like a dunce cap? It's kind of befitting, you know what I mean?
It is, but yeah, I know 100%. But it's one of those things as well. It's like, let the shit go, man. Like, you can't wear a hood now. We can't have fucking Boba Fett's ship name as offensive as well. It's like, just fucking stop.
Right.
Just fucking stop, man.
Oh, it's utterly ridiculous. So this came out a couple days ago, but I saw this, and being a G.I. Joe fan, I was just like, man, this is overkill. For those hoping, they said hopping. It's hoping. It's okay. I'll fix it for you, Jay Cochran, nephew of Johnny Cochran, and he's not really related. It's I'm just making that up for dramatic effect. This is for those hoping we get some kind of updated hooded Cobra Commander figure from either Hasbro or Super 7. Don't expect it anytime soon, despite the blue Cobra hood. Words are hard. The blue Cobra hood, the edibles are kicking in. One of Cobra Leader's signature looks going back to the 80s. According to Super 7's Brian Flynn, a hooded Cobra Commander head sculpt is not allowed at this time. That is what he told someone on Instagram when asked if the would include a hooded head sculpt with the recently announced Ultimate 7-inch Cobra Commander figure. Here it is right here. Said, please add a hooded head to make it a true Ultimates figure. No hoods allowed at this time.
Jeez.
Oh, we
At this time.
At this time. Right here, it says, it has been rumored for some time Hasbro has banned the use of the hood in recent years due to the racist imagery many associate with it, seeing a man wearing a hood, especially an evil terrorist dictator like Cobra Commander himself. Brian's response about the hood not being allowed would seem to suggest those rumors are true.
Wait, are they calling half of Antifa racist? How could they do that?
Right? It doesn't make sense.
Well, once again, fictional character, like... Just
evil fictional character.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know what more you fucking people want. Like, it's a fictional fucking character. Like I don't understand. Like that's the same logic they operate on when they're like, you know, when we get offended about them turning, you know, James Bond into a woman. It's like, oh, it's a fictional character. Yeah, it's a fictional character. Exactly. Like these things, like let them make sense. Let them have their hoods. Let them have their, you know, they're horrible, they're evil symbols and shit like that, so we know that they're evil. It's fucking easy. Like, just god damn it.
Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they don't want the hood to be you know, associated with evil. It's in their roots, you know.
Yep.
Damage.
Yep. Stop making sense, bro.
God. It's I just fucking hate it. I just really do. It's I can't deal with this, man. I really can't. It's too much.
Well, yeah, I want to point out a comment here. Manliness and motivation says call it a burqa. Then it'll be culturally insensitive if they tell him he can't wear it.
Well, not if he's an Arab.
Well, what if
just gender swap him like everyone else? You're good to go.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What if he identifies as one, though? I mean, isn't that something now? I mean, can't you just identify as whatever you want, right?
Yeah, you can be whatever.
See? You can.
I can't wait for the next census.
How many dolphins live in Iowa? This is fucking weird.
God damn it.
The whole world just needs a dose of this. There you go.
Do they really?
They do. They do. But yeah, so that's Cobra Commander not allowed to wear a hood. But on a good note, I did see some of the new action figures they're making, and it's actually really cool because they're making just, you know how they never really made just G.I. Joe troops? You know, like the troops you would see charging in a battle when you'd see like the main G.I. Joe characters, but then they'd have like just these like random like grunts charging in a battle.
We called them the Blues.
They're making those. They're actually making like G.I. Joe ones now. They're making like all different like racial variations of the Cobra troops and all different variations of the G.I. Joe troops, which I actually think it's straight up. It's just kind of cool because it gives you more potential for army building. Because the figures actually look really good. They look like the originals. The ones that I saw pictures of earlier in, I think it was Clownfish TV's video.
But unlike back in the day, these probably cost $20 a pop.
Yeah, exactly. You're not getting them for $2.99 at the fucking at the Benjamin Franklin's anymore. Yeah,
dude,
right?
There was a J.C. Penney was going out of business around here back in the day, and they had this whole bin full of G.I. Joe action figures. They start out at $1 a pop, and the more they were like trying to rush things out the door, it went down to 50 cents. I had a collection from hell.
Nice,
dude. That is fucking awesome. That's one thing I wish I wouldn't have sold so much of when I started collecting Star Wars again. Was I sold so much of my G.I. Joe stuff. And it's like now I'm just kicking myself in the ass for it because it's like the Tomahawk helicopter, the hydrofoil boat, the Rattler plane, the fucking battle platform, you know, with the adjustable legs that you could put in water, and it was fucking sick. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have sold some of that shit now, but yeah. So the figures look cool, but it's jacked up. They're not going to allow a hooded Cobra Commander figure. Simply because some people are overly sensitive about nothing. It's ridiculous, guys. Are they going to strip the red, white, and blue out of it too? Like in the new series, are G.I. Joe just going to be invading poor brown countries?
You know what? You joke, but they're probably going to do that too.
I'm not actually joking. That's the sad part.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they probably are. I mean, after that bullshit they put out for Captain America on July 4th, you know, about him, like he's basically like washing his shield, and he's like saying America sucks. I'm like, really, buddy? Really?
Oh, did you see the most recent Captain America shit?
No. What do they do now?
Okay, all right. You know what? I'm gonna do an impromptu here, and we're gonna jump over to this article from Bounding into Comics. I was tempted to do a video on this today, but I honestly, my dad is a Vietnam vet, and I kind of I was too heated to do a video when I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to touch this, but this is the new Captain America book right here. Did Captain America betray the United States during the Vietnam War and kill American soldiers?
What?
Okay, so they included a panel in the new I believe it was the new Fantastic Four book. Let's see, yeah. So, and they're the Fantastic Four are doing their thing, and it's like they give you a glimpse at what other Marvel heroes, Black Panther, Namor, Cap are doing in the 70s, and here it is right here. We go, it says, Sue Storm, the narrated details, the world was a mess, so heroes started acting on their own, doing whatever seemed right to them, because when you can't trust those in charge to do the right thing, who else is there? With Captain America, he's riding around his motorcycle in Vietnam when he comes upon an American soldier who has 3 individuals captured and held at gunpoint. As Captain America pulls up, the soldier says, "Hey, Cap, you're just in time. We got these." Captain America then proceeds to throw a shield at the soldier, knocking him down. And we can see that panel right here and right here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
Let's see. It says, that's all there is to Captain America's brief time in Vietnam featured in the comic. However, that was enough for Screen Rant to run an article claiming Marvel confirms Captain America would have switched sides in Vietnam. Writer Josh Isaac claims Captain America switches sides in Vietnam and frees communist prisoners in a story that Marvel wouldn't dare tell 50 years ago.
Because it's stupid. People had a brain 50 years ago.
Yeah, and here's let me bounce over to that.
God, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, like no context whatsoever. Just shield slap. Take that.
Yep.
What the hell?
And that's all they put into the article. And here's the nonsense over at Screen Rant. Marvel confirms Captain America would have switched sides in Vietnam. That's what Screen Rant ran. Marvel confirms.
Jordan Peterson is the Red Skull and Captain America is a communist.
Right?
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
It's actually brilliant marketing if you don't think about it.
Oh, God.
I mean, yeah, dude. So yeah, Nick, what you were talking about, the 4th of July one, this is just as fucking bad.
Yeah, because I mean they're really nailing it home now. It's like Captain America we shouldn't even put America in his name. It's like, oh, shut the fuck up. Just stop.
Right.
What are you gonna call him? Captain what?
Captain, just call him Captain Shield. Fucking be done with it. Call him Captain Shield and because that's what they're slowly going to anyways.
That sounds like the name of the dollar store ripoff version of the toy for Captain America.
He's about to be, because they're gonna even trip him up with the flag. They're just gonna put him in like these they're gonna put him in just a gray suit and a gray shield. This way he can just be Captain Neutral. That's all that's gonna happen.
But he's not neutral. He's a fucking commie.
Oh, God. Talk about neutering a fucking character. Jeez.
We can't have Captain America not siding with the Viet Cong in this day and age, because we should have never been in Vietnam in the first place. Say that to a Vietnam vet and see if you don't get shot or stabbed.
That isn't John Kerry.
Yeah, that isn't John Kerry. or John McCain's ghost. I was in Hanoi. Shut up, John McCain's ghost. You and Johnny. Hey, John McCain's ghost. Here you go.
Fuck you.
There you go, bud.
I love that movie.
One of my favorite stoner movies of all time. Let's see. We're gonna get ready to jump into the next topic. So let's do this in the meantime, shall we?
That poor cat. So uncalled for.
Right? Hail McKinney draws. What's up, brother? Nano Reaper says John McCain was a trick. John McCain, I'm not a fan of his. Up in Smoke's best stoner movie ever. I give that title to, Up in Smoke, definitely. That is a fucking classic. Stop chewing on the cord, you fat bastard.
Hey, I'll do what I want, man. Mind your business.
I let fucking Fatty McFatterson in here, and he just comes in. He's like, hey, Dad, I'm going to chew on the cords.
Doesn't like Reefer Madness deserve a place somewhere on there, up on the podium?
Reefer Madness was fucking hilarious. I goddamn love that movie. Didn't we watch that on Adam's channel, Nick?
I think we did.
I think we did. That shit was funny. I hadn't seen it in forever. Super Troopers, yeah, that one's another one. That's the Broken Lizard, dude. The Broken Lizard guys.
Dude, no, I've dived hardcore into their movies because like I thought I had Super Troopers and things like that. Apparently, I just don't own them, which is just bad on my part. So I went to the website and bought like 3 of their movies on Blu-ray. Especially after reading the book from Jay Chandrasekhar, which is fucking hilarious. But yeah, I just want to listen to all their commentaries now about how they made their movies and like all the fun, weird, dumb shit they did.
Oh, I'm sure their stories are top notch, dude. Those guys are hilarious. Oh shit! Hail Rugo Beta, Rugo Beta. Hail, welcome. Seriously, dude, I have stop it. God damn it. This is I have this fat bastard just chilling on my lap right now. He's like, I'm just gonna climb up here, Dad. That's what we're fucking doing right now. That's what we're gonna do. Thanks for the hair, you porky bastard. All right, so this is Taskmistress actor claims her character is as strong and maybe even stronger than the male comic book version of Taskmaster.
Get fucked.
This was so hilarious. Red, do you remember months and months ago when Vinny was like, they first started showing that? He was like, I guarantee you that's a woman. Well, it was a man inside the suit the whole time, but yeah, the big reveal was it was a woman.
Right. Yeah, I guarantee that stunt double is strong, maybe even stronger than the woman that appeared for 5 seconds.
Yeah, you could clearly tell in the scenes where like he was walking and shit. It's just like the way he fights. It's like that's a dude. That's a man. That's how a man walks, you know.
You can't tell gender from visual cues. Ita, what are you doing? Why are you being such a bigot?
Right? God damn it. Hail Jay Lee. Hail to you. Yeah, I was like, what? Wait, what? Like, yeah, like I laughed when I looked up. I was like, well, I wonder who the stunt double is. Like, it's a fucking dude. Of course it is. Taskmaster actor Olga Kurilenko recently discussed her taking on the role of a gender swap Taskmistress in the recently released Black Widow film. Kurilenko spoke with comicbook.com about the controversy surrounding her reveal as Taskmistress. Look at, she's got her nails out. Somebody just stepped on her fucking.
That's cultural appropriation right there.
She thinks she's Black Panther.
Yeah, of course.
Right. First, Kurilenko thinks the gender swap fits the story. Well, that's only because the fucking story was men bad.
Well, and because it gave her a job.
Yeah, right.
Well, also, I love how they couldn't find and or hire a female stunt actress. Like you couldn't ever,
right.
Really, because apparently Captain Marvel needed 3. The Scarlett Johansson had the same one for like 10 years now. So like apparently they just that's all they had were those. All they had were those. Couldn't get another female.
What about all those chicks that played the Amazons in Wonder Woman that were built like a Taskmaster?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there's some really talented female stunt women out there that could have used the job. I mean, and I'm not saying that this guy didn't do a fucking great job, because that's one of the things that was done well was his choreography. You know, for the minute she was on screen, she did nothing.
Yeah.
Well, they probably thought they were being very clever, pulling a fast one on us. Look, they're all going to think it's a dude till the very end, and everyone knew before the movie even came out.
Yeah. That reveal was spoiled months ago.
Well, because I mean, yeah, we called it because that's just what fucking Marvel does now. It's like oh look, we're gonna subvert expectations. It's like, no, you're gonna do a fucking M. Night Shyamalan What a Twist ending, and we're gonna figure it out anyway. So sorry.
Yeah, and as bad as M. Night Shyamalan does sometimes, he still did it better at his worst.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Happening was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I agree with you, but if I had a choice, that'd be a tough one. Like which movie you got to watch one of these? Which one are you gonna watch tonight? Shit, I don't know. At least I can watch Marky Mark acting like a buffoon in that one. That's entertaining.
Hey guys,
I swear to God, if Greta Thunberg already hasn't gotten off to fucking The Happening of trees killing people, I swear it'll probably happen at some point. That's
part of her daily rotation. Because she got The Happening, she got The Day After Tomorrow, 2012.
Yeah, and a couple episodes of Captain Planet to just run everything out.
oh yeah, Borsky, fuck up the planet, Borsky. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Lord, I apologize. Did Greta all of a sudden turn into the Swedish Chef?
She hasn't yet. So. And
then the climate change is spindy bindy borsky, green energy borsky, electric cars, bindy. That's going to be the next Greta Thunberg fucking video. It's going to be spindy bindy borsky. That's what she's going to say.
Oh, is she putting out videos? I didn't even know.
No. Like the next soundbite we get, I'll guarantee it. Hey, stay off the fucking action figures, you fat bastard, if you want to stay in here.
Apparently had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Right? Fucking asshole. Wants to go over and fuck with Jabba and the fucking Palace crew. No, fuck you, dude.
Well, yeah, you got Slave Leia on there? That could be why.
I don't. I need a Slave Leia figure.
Wait a minute. Your Jabba's Palace is a sausage fest? What are you doing over there?
I mean, Leia's there in the Bush costume, but she keeps singing. She keeps singing, "You want to be my lover," and I'm like, what the fuck? Nobody got the LaBouche reference, really? I hate you guys.
No. Sorry.
God damn it! LaBouche released that song in the late '90s. Be my lover, wanna be.
Dude, I forgot that song even existed, man.
Listen, they used to play it at the strip club. It's kind of right there in my No, I used to know a nice young lady that used to dance to it for dollar bills, all right?
Was she trying to pay her way through college and med school and also take care of her child?
Right. That was pretty much all the stories, I think, that she used to cover. I think you pretty much covered the Holy Trinity right there.
Dude, once again, I've hung out at some of those places a couple times. It's the same shit. It's just like I need to I need to get free from my evil husband and or boyfriend and or dad, but also I have a single child, which could be male or female because they give you an androgynous name like Jamie or like something like that. It's like also I'm trying to pay my way through medical, nursing, and or law school. It's like what? Just stop. Just. Here's $2. Just fuck off, please.
And then they end up dating somebody like Ralphie from The Sopranos. Yeah, there's a reference for you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Parrot had a Jew in a strip club like Mormons in a bar. Would you like a dance? No, get away. I don't have any disinfectant wipes. You're not getting my money. She says, I can't take you home to mother. She says, you see, it does fit the story. I was concentrating on the story. She then stated, the decision, character changes, wasn't made by me, and as far as I'm concerned, I was happy for that decision, of course, because it involves me, and it's so much funsies.
Because you barely had to work and you got to show your face.
Right? That reveal was so literally by the time they got to it, I was like, would you just fucking show it's the fucking bitch? Come on.
What got me was the end. I don't know it. She snaps out of it somehow because there's a chip manipulating her, but she snaps out of it with the red queef, and then she stares her attempted murderer in the face and says, is he gone? Is anything, I don't know. I just think that was kind of a weird reaction.
Yeah, it was because it's like, okay, so you've been under this fucking mind control thing, and the same thing goes for the Black Widows in the same vein. How? Okay, so the one that they sprayed the red quiff all on her face when she was laying there right before evil white generic villain that couldn't cut it as a Bond villain made her electrocute herself, which was kind of cool because I wanted to do that multiple times watching that movie. She just snaps right out of it. Same thing with Florence Pew Pew, as Grace Randolph says.
She should be wanting to like claw Scarlett Johansson's eyes out, you know, like
right.
I don't know.
It didn't make any sense. It was just because the fucking plot needed it to happen that way.
Like, you know, just to have a real villain anymore. We were talking about it earlier off the show. Like, I don't need the villain to be explained, you know. Sometimes someone has to be bad just because they're bad.
Exactly. And like I said, and Nick, you guys have all heard me make this reference. It's like Avenging Force, one of my favorite fucking movies. The villains Pentangle are evil racists, like they're white supremacists, and they're evil just because they're fucking evil, because that's what they do. They're just bad people who do bad things because they fucking think they... I don't like those folks either, bad. Excuse me. I don't know what happened right there. All right, they don't like me. Right? Anyway. Hey, Williams. But no, they were just evil because they were fucking
evil.
Evil.
Fucking evil.
Jerks. Fucking jerks.
YouTube finally cut ETAP.
Oh god, it happened.
We can't have this on the channel. Sorry.
They took him out. Holy shit.
He had the word black on the screen too long. I couldn't take it.
He went past the 13-minute mark. You fool. What have you done?
Well, he'll know better next time.
Did either of you,
if there is a next time.
Maybe the cat finally got the wires.
I think the cat might have gotten the wires. Oh, damn.
Did either of you watch Loki?
No, man. I've given up on that, on all the Marvel shit.
Not the whole way. I think to the third episode.
That's where I was, and then I like threw it on yesterday just to finish it up. And I was
actually thinking about doing that today, but I don't know.
I've heard people complain about it, but I really liked how they did the last episode, even though I think a lot of the show was kind of slow and prodding.
So it's kind of like a reverse WandaVision.
Yeah. But see, like, I don't know, spoiler alert, everyone. I don't know, like, Kang that well from the comics. So, I don't know, yeah, it's probably not very accurate, but I just think, like, the guy they got to play him, you know, I like how he portrayed him.
Well, maybe I will throw it on at some point. Maybe. I just, I'm very careful with my time these days because I got a lot of things to do. And if I put something like that on as background, I'm not really going to be watching it anyway, right? So, kind of pointless to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I personally have just given up on all the Disney, Marvel, Star Wars shows in general. I'm just like, I can't anymore, and you keep fucking up the timelines, and I just don't care. I just don't care.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can grab something for free, I'll probably watch it at some point. But I mean, the other things I won't, like Space Jam, I could watch that for free, but I just don't. I don't feel like it. It's not worth my time.
So, like, the new Terminator Dark Fate has been on Hulu for like months now, and I can't do it.
No, don't do not fucking do it. I'm like, oh god, if you haven't seen it, it's like a gift from God not seeing that movie. It really is. Because you have to live with the knowledge of like they fucking made that. They decided to make this movie, and it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Because of just like how time travel works, and I've started because how the beginning is and how time travel works is like that shouldn't have happened. Like none of these things should happen.
Well, it's all subjective apparently now how time travel works. You know,
Yeah,
it works in the way that it needs to for their bad writing.
Yeah, apparently we throw physics out the window, and your feelings over facts now or some shit like that. Like, god damn it, man.
Yeah.
Follow the science, though. Nope, never forget.
Yeah, god. Hey, he's back.
There he is. Did the cat get you?
Well, somebody got me. You know who it was? It was
Those sons of bitches.
Oh my god.
It was Apple Loki. He got me, bud. He fucking got me. No, it just like the screen was just like, no, fuck you all of a sudden. And I'm like, okay, bud, well, fuck you. So I tried to back out of the browser. And then my browser was like, hey, guy, I'm not your fucking buddy, pal. And I had to just restart my computer. And the computer's
what a rude
like,
browser.
It was definitely not Canadian. It was definitely not Canadian. I thought, if it was Canadian, it would at least be polite. But no, it was not. I was shocked and appalled. So Tony, I heard you. Because I was listening in on my phone while I was waiting for this to load back up. You were talking about Loki.
Yeah.
He says, yeah.
It just like, because like I did put it on. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to like power through the rest of this. Just see what happens. And I kind of like because I've heard a few people complain about the last episode, but then I've heard other people say they really enjoyed it. So I can just see what they would have enjoyed in it. I think the show ended on a high note, better than what I was expecting. So.
And that's kind of was my thing with it. I was like, how is this after that? Like I said, that first episode, I had to watch it 3 times to get through it. It was a chore to get through that. And I'm calling an audible here on the third topic, which we were gonna talk about the Harrison Ford stunt double, because we touched on the Obi-Wan Kenobi series earlier about Princess Leia, and it seems some new information may or may not have come to light. I haven't had a chance to read the article, but I just found this on Bounding Into Comics, and it says rumor. Now, so right there, I have a feeling this is going to end with doom. Start with doom and end with cock.
As long as it ends with cock.
Which means it began with a browser and ended with fucking Reddit, probably. I'm just saying, bud. I'm just saying, you that wears the mask. I'm just saying. We almost made it all the way through it. I need you guys to stay strong. Stay strong. You're almost there. That was like 17 seconds of grace. There's only another
shit. I blacked out. Where am I?
It's like torture porn.
There was here. Let me see if I can bring it back. I'll bring it back. Here you go.
The lesbian!
Oh, there we go.
Okay, all right.
That always works. Little bit of Eric Bischoff saying the lesbians with King's enthusiastic yeehoo in the background always helps. This rumor, young Leia will be the impetus for the entire Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
How?
Rumor, yeah. This is kind of mind-boggling, but let's see. Okay, so let's go down. Jordan Mason. It wasn't. So I do owe an apology to the. No, I don't. I don't owe you shit. Shut up. Fuck off. I'll go search a subreddit. The rumor comes from Jordan Mason at Cinelinks, who claims that a young Leia will be part of the show and will be the major impetus of the show. He explains, I can tell you that Leia is a part of Kenobi in a big way. In fact, fuck me, right? Jesus help me, Rhonda. In fact, from what I've heard, the stuff dealing with Leia is pretty much the impetus for the whole show and what gets Obi-Wan into another adventure. How does that even make sense? She's on Alderaan during this point.
I'm glad they clarified who Ben was.
Right? It's I was kind of I was a little frustrated.
Well, today's Star Wars fans may not know.
Shit. Are there even Star Wars fans today? I mean, that's a real question. With them
They've worked
remaking that timeline all the fucking time, so.
Hey, they've worked their ass off for 4 years being Star Wars fans, Nick.
That's right. They deserve that pass.
God.
If I didn't get my pass, I'm going to throw a temper tantrum on my podcast about it and get myself fired because I'm Christian Harloff and I approve this message.
Yeah, I did a video about that way back when. That shit still gets views and comments.
It was fucking hilarious. That's why it's like, are you really throwing a fit because you didn't get your widow passes to the theme park? I busted my ass as a Star Wars fan for 4 years. First, motherfucker, choose your words a little bit better. If you at least want to like feign the fact that you're somewhat like, okay, so is Christian Harloff secretly Kevin Smith if he takes off the mask like Old Man Withers in the end of Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, if you're a fan, you're not really busting your ass to begin with. At least, you shouldn't be. It shouldn't feel like work.
He would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. I mean, shit, man. Christian was destitute after. I really don't. Actually,
Is he on a potato diet? Maybe it's the potatoes that drive people nuts.
Look, comrade, these are our potatoes. It's not potatoes' problem. Is not communism fault. It's your fault. You would not give enough to collective.
They all do seem to be American.
Right. Let's see. So that gets him in another adventure. Pop-up ad, yada, yada, yada. As for who is playing young Leia, Mason claims that Lucasfilm cast Vivian Lyra Blair. Blair previously played the young girl in Netflix's Bird Box. Oh, that was a fucking lovely shit show.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
It's another one I never watched.
The last thing everybody saw in Bird Box when they looked in that bitch was it was the fucking girl from Pitbulls and Parolees and a big ass pit bull. That was it. Blair previously played the young girl in Bird Box. She played Serenity Jones in the Waco miniseries. Waco.
Yeah, Waco. Yeah.
Waco, man. That shit happened on
about Waco anymore.
it happened on my birthday. Like that happened on my birthday. So many good things happened like that. Oklahoma City. It was just, and then the day after the famous Yahtzee was born, the guy with the small, tiny mustache, not Charlie Chaplin, the other one.
Janet Reno.
Oh!
Yeah, that one. Oh, God. We got another technical difficulty here. I think you might have killed Ita.
Yeah, I think you fucking killed him.
I had just taken a big ass sip of wine when he said Janet Reno. Literally, the only way that could have been better, Tony, was you said it in the accent. Then my computer would have been shot. I would have had to fucking go boot up the dinosaur. Oh, let's see. The idea that a young Leia would be featured on the show is not a new rumor. According a casting call featured on Backstage back in December 2019 asked for both an 8 to 11-year-old boy and 8 to 11-year-old girl. Not only did the casting calls for both male and females, but they also indicated the two characters would be leads in the undisclosed Disney live-action feature. So I take it the boy's going to play the gender swap Princess Leia, and he's going to be transgender.
Oh, my God. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised at this point because that would be fine. I mean, that's how they would do that shit anyway. So
I'm just saying, they never specifically say Princess Leia is white in Star Wars.
Right? She could be anything.
Was that a Hermione Granger reference?
pretty much, I'm just like, oh, you're kidding me. Oh God.
You don't be bigots. She could be anything. She could be stunning and brave. It doesn't matter. Mason also claims that Fast and Furious actor Sung Kang will be playing the fifth brother from Star Wars Rebels. I have no idea who that is. Kang the Conqueror was previously announced as part of the cast by Lucasfilm in March, alongside Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, Moses Ingram, Joel Edgerton, Bonnie Pease, Kumail Nanjiani, Indira Varma, Rupert Friend, O'Shea Ice Cube Jr., Simone Kessel, and Benny Sadafi. That's who O'Shea Jackson Jr. is. That's Ice Cube's son.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the cat. Okay, so I like Kumail Nanjiani when he first started doing stand up, and after that it just got kind of old. And I've never seen Stuber with him and Batista, and I feel like I should probably give it a try, but I don't know.
It's basic like one thing I think is hilarious about Stuber's like Stuber's basically them driving through Atlanta, but with B-roll of LA. That's all the movie is, because like they started in a hotel, and the hotel is like one of the hotels I've been through for fucking Dragon Cons, like Marriott something downtown Atlanta. It's like I've been inside that hotel several times. So it's kind of funny when they say like, oh, this is California, this is LA. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. This is Atlanta. Like I know where the hell this is. God.
Yeah. And it's weird too because they shoot so many things down there now. You know,
yeah, dude, it's insane. Like it's God.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, go ahead, Tony. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was taking it off in another direction.
Go for it.
I'm just kind of sad that because Anakin is my favorite Star Wars character, and I'm just kind of sad that he's going to the mouse now. You know, like I just yeah. It's like he was kind of like the outcast. He was the one, you know. Even they talked about an Obi-Wan series for a while, and Ewan McGregor was saying he was willing to come back, but it's like Hayden Christensen, you know, was one of the people that hadn't come back, so kind of sucks.
But what is Hayden Christensen going to do if Leia's around and stuff like that? Like, is he going to take off the Darth Vader mask and show his face and breathe outside and be like, oh, I must find my daughter? Like, what are they going to do with this show?
Flashbacks.
That's kind of what I was wondering. Like, if it's flashbacks, that's cool. But if he's just going to be in a Darth Vader suit, like, dude, why not get Spencer Wilding? That guy nailed it. This Darth Vader. That's like the only thing Disney's done right.
Mm-hmm.
Dude from Rogue One.
Yeah, no, exactly. And but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I understand that they're trying to bring, you know, they're like, oh, people really loved, you know, this the OG Star Wars. We're just gonna keep making things about that. It's like, yeah, but you keep fucking up the timeline. Like none of this shit makes sense. I mean, and what is this going to be? Member Berries the show? Like it's going to be constant flashbacks to things that happened or things that might have happened. It doesn't make sense, and I don't see how they can have the show go on longer than maybe like 2 seasons, maybe 3. But that's really going to be really stretching the, you know, that whatever timeline they're going to put this in.
Well, I mean, I know there's no source material for them to go off of or anything, but there was a series based, you know, and kind of in this time frame where Obi-Wan was negotiating and battling some Tusken Raiders, and one of them was actually a Jedi who also found his way, you know, back to Tatooine. Who later on became Darth Krayt, but that's that's 100 years from now, from this timeline. But yeah, that was a pretty decent storyline. But I mean, again, it's all Tatooine, it's all dusty, and apparently they don't want all that.
Yeah, but there's no pre-existing source material.
None whatsoever.
They don't have books.
So they're flying by the seat of their pants, and they're hoping that it does good. It's just like we do too, but we know it's going to end, and you're going to fuck up the timeline again. So
I have to point out a few things that disappointed me about this this photograph right here, and we'll start on the top row, and I'm going to start with Moses Ingram here. When I read the name Moses, this is not what I pictured.
No, me either. She's gonna part the Dune Sea.
Nothing. Yeah, I was like, did we race and gender swap Moses? Okay, all right. Just keeping track here, keeping score at home. And the second thing is O'Shea Jackson Jr. Yeah, he looks exactly like his dad. Like, seriously, it is terrifyingly eerie how much they look alike. Like, fathers and sons, they look alike, obviously, but like, I mean, sometimes it's just like that is like dead on, like hairline, everything.
Yeah,
like,
straight out of Mos Eisley.
And part 3 is Sung Kang. Now, I thought Sung Kang was going to be a female, and it shows how much I don't know about the names. So there was that. And fourth and final, what the fuck is wrong with Benny Safdie? Like,
he was super fucking hot when they took that picture. He's like, what? Boom. Done. This is one reason for everything. Shit.
Does it just look like he's like melted like butter? I mean, just like let's look at his face. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. But Moses probably got me the most. I was like, Moses, that's Moses. Okay, Moses is an attractive woman. I don't know if I should be. I have no idea how to feel right now.
It's not weird to have a boner over that.
You can't have feelings toward this, Pete. You're an old white dude. Okay, you can't have any feelings or any thoughts or any comments about this. Okay, this wasn't made for you.
Well, shit, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna watch it, but I mean, just seeing Moses, I mean, I'm pro Moses at this point. I mean, yeah, man, I'm definitely pro Moses. Let's see. Another monster says, "Sup, y'all? Relax, I'm here now." Frankie Nose says, "Darth Minus." Parrot Head, Darth Wakuian. Dan 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 dan. And that's how it goes, ladies and gents. That's how my entrance music goes if I was Darth Wakuian.
Cat knocking some shit over in the background.
Mm-hmm. Oh, motherfucker. Hey, get off them action figures, man. Motherfucking Robbie's back here talking shit. I said talking shit. He's just gonna play his dumbass music. Fuck you.
That ain't a lot of shit.
No, he's not. He's being good. He knows.
What a disappointment.
I know, that was all that build up for no delivery. It seems like the story of my fucking sex life.
It's like Disney.
God damn.
Oh God, Grace, I'm sorry, Grace. I'm sorry. I apologize. I won't play Grace anymore. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. In an interview with Rotten Tomatoes discussing the show, Liu Kang hit. I'm just kidding. It's Sung Kang, not Liu Kang or Johnny Kang or Kang the Conqueror or any other Kangs. That would be cultural appropriation. Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's think about this. Could Sung Kang?
Is it Kang Pao Chicken?
Ooh, nice. Could Sung Kang culturally appropriate Kang from Kang the Conqueror now because Kang the Conqueror is black? Could that happen?
No, because Disney doesn't care about black people.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't the two just kind of like cancel each other out though? But they do. Remember, they do treat. I don't know. It depends. Like, I don't know what nationality Sung Kang is, but if they are Chinese, now in America, as far as colleges go, don't they just get treated like a white on a college application at that point? So
yeah,
at that
pretty
point,
much.
They'd be considered white, and it would default back to the Jonathan Majors Kang the Conqueror. Boom, the black wins. See, this is the kind of mental gymnastics that these people do when they make these decisions. That's just a small fucking glimpse of it right there. That is what they do when they make these decisions.
It really depends on the week, right? Because Asians are only minorities when they need them to be.
No, it also depends on the month as well. There's some fucking special month going on that's like, okay, God, 30 days of this bullshit. Right.
30 days of night.
I can't wait for 2 months.
That's that's either July or August. You guys get the hottest month, okay?
God damn it!
Yeah, sorry, Sun King. I don't think Moses and Ice T Jr. is going to be too prominent on that Chinese poster.
God,
right? Yeah, they're like, Moses. You're gonna be a Tuscan Raider. You're gonna be a Tuscan Raider. O'Shea
Jr. is gonna be, I don't know, some masked figure, but he's gonna still talk normally, so it's gonna be fine.
And he's gonna sound just like his dad too. I guarantee he's gonna sound just. It's gonna be like Ice Cube is a Tuscan. Wait, what? I want to see him be a Jedi.
Ghosts of Tatooine.
Yep, Ghosts of Tatooine.
You know damn well the Mega Man Jedi is gonna be like, oh look, the first Black Jedi. It's like, do you not remember Mace Windu?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mace Windu sitting back with his purple lightsaber in one hand, going, "Am I a joke to you, motherfucker?"
Oh God.
Fucking goddamn it, Tony! I just had to God damn it! And I read it in that voice too, so now I'm fucking. Oh, compose yourself. You're hosting a show. All right, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. So, in an interview with Rotten Tomatoes, Kang hints there might be scenes of him with Darth Vader, lending credence to Mason's claim that he might indeed be the fifth brother. Kang told Rotten Tomatoes that.
Kang told Rotten Tomatoes that. So, yeah. You look in their eyes, and it's like a kid. I grew up watching Star Wars. Like, this is my dream. And see, this is the problem is, it's like the kids inheriting the fortune, They get this smug attitude like, well, I'm in Star Wars. I'm on the Star Wars set. And it kind of, it shows through their work.
And it's fairly obvious, usually, that their dream wasn't actually to be in Star Wars. Their dream was to make lots of money.
Yeah. Yeah. Get lots of attention and yep.
Get lots of ass, things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, sang tongue, what, Kang, what, sung, whatever. He's a pretty attractive, guy. I don't think he needs Disney's money to get some ass.
Samsung, that was his name.
Samsung, that's it. Anyway, yeah, I do him.
Yeah, so, I think fans have been asking Disney, of course they wanted the sequel trilogy when Disney first bought Lucasfilm, but they wanted Knights of the Old Republic too. And I don't want, like the Obi-Wan show, I was against it. I don't want Disney touching any more of our beloved characters, but, it would be nice if they, stopped focusing on the old stuff and went off and did something like Knights of the Old Republic or even something else in a different part of the galaxy.
I don't think that's going to happen because one of the things they have noticed in their blindness is that the old stuff is the only thing that sells. Nobody gives a shit about the new stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just one of those things where it sells. That's cool, but when they make a show about it, they keep fucking up the timeline. It just looks bad on them, as a whole, because they have all the source material, they have all the people, they have all this money, and somehow they still can't make a competent show or movie or anything out of it. And it just makes them look like jackasses with all this money. Basically, you're right. They are the bratty kids who inherited the kingdom and don't know what they're doing. That's basically what they are.
Yeah.
And I was just going to say, I think what they don't realize is that they keep screwing up the old characters the way they have been, and people aren't going to care about them anymore either.
Yep.
Yeah, they're killing the whole goddamn franchise for sure, and it's really, really sad to see, because we all grew up with it, we love it, we have a lot of respect for it, and clearly they don't, and they yell at us and say horrible things, and we don't, when they don't get our money, it's like, no, you're not getting it anymore. Fucking calm down, you junkie.
It was right on the cheese hole parrot head. And they keep touching it. They keep touching it and licking it and fondling it and rolling their tongue on it. It's awful. They need to stop.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, bad touch all around.
Oh man. Hey, ETEP, are you there, buddy? Are you gonna come back anytime soon? What's
Yeah,
going
you
on?
could at
man?
least try and host from the chat for crying out loud.
Yeah, man. What's going on over there?
How about a little effort here, buddy?
Yeah. Anything at all. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah. What I find interesting though is that one of the main characters that a lot of people have been calling to see return is Mace Windu. You know, a prominent black character, and Disney wants nothing to do with it.
Here's the funny thing: they brought back goddamn Darth Maul by giving him like metal legs or whatever. It's like, do the same shit for Mace Windu.
Yeah, I mean, he'd only need an arm, really. Maybe a few cybernetics here and there, depending on how bad that fall was. But
yeah, and then make him an evil Sith like fucking robot or whatever, and he has to go kill some people, and then
that's what I'd love to see. That a fucking crazy Mace Windu.
Yeah, do some weird shit like that. Have fun with it. I'm sure Sam Jackson would be like, yeah, man, let's do it one more time before
Geez, Sam Jackson will do anything for a bag of popcorn.
That's true. That's true. Sam Jackson's like, I'm too old for this shit, but I'm still gonna do this shit because I'm too old for it. Goddamn it.
Samuel Jackson's not turning down roles.
Hey, Pete's there.
I'm here. I'm back. Man, this shit is savage as fuck tonight. It is like, no, man. Look. You guys, you made fun of it. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it again. I'm not even gonna say it, Lord. See, this is what I get. The Catholic half of me's fighting the Jew half of me, and then it's like, I don't know. It's just it's fucking up the internet apparently. And now my McAfee screen pops up. I hate this computer. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fucking fight. But no. So you were talking about like a new direction for Star Wars, Tony. Like if they had any creativity whatsoever,
Yeah.
like, or go do like the Knights of the Old Republic, which people are clamoring for, basically.
Until they do it.
Yeah, and even just as an example, using Knights of the Old Republic as an example, even if they don't do that, it just kind of shows you can take a story in a different time and place in the galaxy and make it interesting. It doesn't have to focus on the Skywalkers or any of that. So, I mean, I wish...
Hey, High Republic, man, why aren't you all over that?
Geode. That's
Geode.
right.
Oh, Geode. Fuck.
Geode and Leox Gayassy.
And see, think about the High Republic. Imagine, like, in the original Star Wars, if they showed you the rebellion getting destroyed and then go back and try to show you why it was so great or anything. You know, it's like, because that's what was destroyed in The Force Awakens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was excited to see that. I'm like, I can't wait to see the New Republic, and it just so I don't.
And it was barely mentioned.
It's the same thing they did with Black Widow. It's like it's already gone. You know why? I don't know. Damn it, Disney.
Well, they can't. They can't do anything right. I mean, let's be honest. There's. They could Disney's like the ones they could fuck up a wet dream. I mean, they're.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, this isn't that fucking hard. If you're even a casual Star Wars fan, this isn't hard at all.
It's like, oh, there's this existing lore. Okay, so if we interpret it pretty much as it is, because people really like this, people would pay to see it. That's what we need to do. Oh, just do it like the book. Okay, do that. How fucking hard is that? I'm not even an EU fan. How fucking hard is that? And then Kathleen Kennedy, we don't have books or comics. Fucking bobblehead bitch. Shut up. Like,
Zero source material.
Yeah, what the fuck is what is wrong? This is why I had to give up on Star Wars. It's just like I shouldn't have to get frustrated talking about something that I've loved since I was 3 fucking years old. Yeah. Like, it shouldn't hurt to talk about the shit because incompetent asshats with no talent, no skill, no vision,
no fucking respect is the major one.
And that's it. That's the clincher right there. No respect for the source material, the lore, the actual fans of the existing product, not this imaginary fucking fan base that you keep reaching for. that doesn't exist, doesn't spend money, and just exists on Twitter, which in actuality represents like what 3% of Americans use Twitter. Like if that might be a highest 3%.
Yeah,
and that's who they're fucking pandering to. And then it causes people like me, like I said, in 2017 alone, I spent $5,000 on Star Wars action figures. That's not a fucking joke. I went through my PayPal receipts. That's how much I spent on fucking action figures and vehicles and shit for Star Wars. But you don't want my fuck. I don't know. I don't have money to spend on Star Wars. Why would you fucking pander to a 41-year-old fucking white? I don't know. Why? Maybe because it's like I have a love for this fucking source material and I'm willing to give you my money if it's good. Now, fuck you, that wallet's closed. I'll buy toys on the secondhand market, absolutely. But I'm not watching the product. I'm not. I can't. Like just morally, I cannot support it. You know what I mean?
You're getting called out by another monster.
Yes, I am. Fuck, yes. One of the funniest things was one of the other dad that teaches gym, and it's funny because I'm fucking bigger than him. He said something, he goes, "You're kind of a nerd," and I just fucking looked at him. I'm like, "Yep, I am." Like, is there a problem with that, man? Is it like 1980? Like, no, there's not, man. I'm like,
nerd.
I'm like, how's working for a living treating you? And I'm 38 and I'm a YouTuber and I don't get paid for it. And still, this is basically my job. How's that working for you? Like, fuck you, bud. Like, let's put things in perspective here before we start throwing stones. Like, don't fucking no. Like, yeah, absolutely, dude. I do this shit. Like, I love Star Wars. Like, if I had as much disposable income as I did, I would probably have spent by now. That would be the equivalent almost or that every year, because it was like a consistent basis of like 3 to 4, 5 Amazon deliveries or not Amazon, but like eBay deliveries and shit a fucking week, because that's where I bought shit out of eBay and like the Facebook Star Wars groups, but never the Imperial Commissary. Fuck them. Fuck the Imperial Commissary. They're fucking douchebags. Like, that's almost as bad as that one group I was in. I won't call them out because I have a few friends that are in there yet, and they do their thing, and I'm not gonna knock them. If you want to be part of it, that's fine. They just were dicks to me, so I was like, I peaced out. But Box Mafia. But anyway, excuse me, I coughed. But yeah, so I it's like I get worked up, man, still about Star Wars, because there's 6 wonderful Star Wars movies. One good one, and then just the rest of shite. There's a few good made-for-TV movies like Ewoks and the fucking holiday special, which is better than Last Jedi.
I love the prequels,
dude. Yes.
If Disney wants to do something that'll actually make them money, go find the actual film of the holiday special, do a fucking 4K conversion on it, and sell it as Blu-rays and 4K DVDs. Like, that's how you're gonna make money. That's gonna make me buy your shit. Just do that.
Didn't Luke look all fucked up in that because he had just been in that really bad car accident? Mark Hamill.
yeah, he did.
I thought so, because like because I hadn't seen it in a long time, and we watched it last Christmas or the Christmas before on somebody's channel, and I was just like, the fuck is wrong with Mark Hamill's face? Like, I didn't know he got in there. I had no idea, And then after the fact, somebody told, he was in it. I was like, oh, okay, I did not know that. All right,
how insensitive.
Fucking, just don't put. Never mind. I was gonna make a really off-color joke, but never mind. It involved me. Yeah, well, it involved ovens, and I don't know. I'm just saying. The wife's not home.
I know you're kind of high and you want to make a pizza, but you can't keep talking about ovens, okay?
I do want I am going to make pizza as soon as we go off the air.
I made a pizza today.
Dude, so like I was like a fucking I was like basically, so like I'm home, by myself for the next couple of days until I go to the cabin on the last vacation of the month. And I was like, shit. Like, the wife's like, do you want me to buy anything for groceries? I'm like, no, I'm good. I look in the fridge. I'm like, motherfucker, I am not good. I am not good. I am not good. Like, I have things that, like, I could prepare meals, okay? It's just me. I don't want leftovers. I'm only going to be here for 2 days. You know, I don't want fucking leftovers. It's like, so I made chicken nuggies and fries, and I'm like, I'm sitting here early recording my video eating chicken nuggets in between takes. And what am I fucking, I'm literally, I'm what, 6? Like, I guess so. These are delicious with this.
Well, you did just say chicken nuggies.
I did say chicken
throw
nuggies.
that out there.
I just, yeah, thanks for calling out, Red. I love you, man.
Hey, no problem.
Oh shit, but yeah, like, so now I'm like, I'm just gonna go make a fucking. I got frozen pizzas. I'm like, I'm gonna make a frozen pizza. That just sounds fucking delicious. But I'm gonna put Gouda on it. I have smoked Gouda left, so I'm gonna put Gouda on it too. I'm gonna be decadent as fuck with it.
You fancy bitch.
Hey, remember what I said to you? Fucking pinky up when you're drinking that wine. William Regal style, baby. William Regal style. With that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good place. We'll just end her off right here because I'm fucking hungry, and we're about to that point. So I'm going to toss it over to my co-host with the most, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Tone Deaf.
You know, and that's the problem with Disney Star Wars. It's basically Star Wars with smoked Gouda on it. I don't know.
How dare you? How dare you insult smoked Gouda?
I ain't got. Hey, everyone out there who's into smoked Gouda, I ain't got nothing against you, man. It's just humor. Don't cancel me.
Oh shit! Thanks, bro. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Red Gaze.
Hey, fellas, I'm on a bonds pushing kick here recently because it's all about to fulfill here shortly. I made up a short video. Would you mind if I play that quick?
Absolutely. Go ahead, bro.
Well, thank you very much, my friend.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't do the epileptic thing here. No, I think we're good.
All right.
All right. Thank you. So yeah, just check that out if you haven't yet already. Thank you, Tony, for getting that link in the chat. I was about to do that. But yeah, it's going to be fulfilling very soon. Just waiting on the boxes. As soon as we get them, they're going out the door. So yeah, good show, guys. ETEP, don't worry about all the cutting out. That's okay. It happens. We can't all be on our best performance all the time. You know, sometimes we need some medical assistance for that. But I'm sure you'll be okay. It was just, you know, you might just be a little low on testosterone right now.
They said the little blue pills are supposed to help that. This is bullshit. Let me get up to the last man standing, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nik Uttam.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm 1/4 of the World Class Bullshitters. Every Thursday night, we do take a dump on the world of pop culture. Go subscribe to our channel, World Class Bullshitters, on YouTube, and go find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And if you do find us on Instagram, you'll really enjoy it because I've been posting more and more shit on there. Probably post some videos from what happened this weekend. You know, things that are kosher for sure, that are guideline friendly as well. Because Facebook owns Instagram, so they would take us down in a heartbeat if they could. Trust me.
Oh, thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. You asked me, I think, Saturday to be on the show.
What was it? Saturday or
Yeah,
Friday?
it was-
I asked you.
No, it may have been Friday. It may have been Friday.
It was Friday. It was Friday night. I know we were twisted up. I'm like,
We were
"You wanna be on the
we
show
were
Monday?"
we were fucking twisted.
I was like, I was fucked up. I'm like, Nick, do you want to be on the show Monday night, bro? And he's like, yeah, I'll be on.
Yeah,
the show.
I'm over here fucking crossfaded, and I'm just like, yep, sure.
He was. I was like, ain't no way he could say no to these baby Browns. I'm like,
So I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, I was definitely down for it. I was like, yeah, we'll talk about our weekend and all the shit that went down. So it'll be fun.
oh, you got to let me know when you start posting those videos on the Instagram story, because I got the note. I think I have I make sure I have notifications set, but still I want to heads. I do not want to miss those. Oh my god, the karaoke videos, because we sang because I ended up doing a duet with Jesse at some point. What the hell was that? Was that when we were singing Skyfall?
I don't know. I can't remember, man. I really can't.
Because at some point she just came over and she was like, "Here, take the other microphone." I'm like, "Okay." I couldn't even remember. I was like, "Okay." I don't even know what we're singing, and because I remember singing Skyfall.
It took us like 45 minutes to get the goddamn karaoke machine working properly.
Oh, I know. And I'm trying to read through the book, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it, Whitney Houston. Fuck it. We'll go. I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. I was like, I'm going to sing it like Cleveland, and I did the whole goddamn song just like this.
Well, yeah, and the thing was that like it was trying to attach to Wi-Fi, the hotel Wi-Fi. You had to go through and like click connect whatever. Thank God Kendo used his phone as a hotspot, so we could use that immediately, so it was fine. Yeah. And get things going. But goddamn.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that again at Horror Hound. I'm so down.
Oh my
for
god,
that.
there's gonna be so many people at fucking Horror Hound.
I hope you got some of that karaoke on video.
I did, but once again, there'll be pieces of it on our Instagram. There'll probably be full videos on our Patreon for sure. But there will be slices of it on Instagram on our stories only. It will not be just a plain video post. You got to catch it or you're gonna miss it. So
I guess I'm gonna have to get active on Instagram.
I don't know if I didn't post the karaoke video from the hotel room because I've got one or two on there, but I did post the videos of Kendo shaking his ass at the bar on Facebook when we were at Bill O'Reilly's bar. I posted the fucking videos of Kendo shaking his ass for his girlfriend.
No, because I copied those pictures to my Instagram. Because I got a couple of females following me and they keep commenting on the pictures I took this weekend. I'm just like, I'm gonna keep this going, see what happens. I'm trying to get a couple of them to slide into my DMs or whatever. So,
yeah, bro.
But yeah, I saw those videos and I'm just like, I can't post those. God damn it. I want to take one of them and put them on our Instagram, but I'm just like, I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of Kendo.
Yeah. Yes, Keely Chow, Jesse, Milestone. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she was there too, man. Yeah, we were all partying.
Yeah, we were all partying.
Yeah, dude. What was it? Yeah, because like you now you've seen Kendo when he gets like the peak of his drunkenness, because he'll either dance like that or he'll want to wrestle, and that's like the peak of that's the very peak of his drunkenness.
Man, that's what I heard. I hurt myself Friday night, dude. God damn. Because Loudy come in, I started taking bumps on the fucking hotel room floor and shit. Yeah.
Also, shout out to that hotel for having quiet ass fucking rooms, because we were loud as shit.
Holy fuck, were we loud?
No, nobody was called. No, nothing happened. Nobody was removed, and we were loud as fuck.
Yeah. There was no there was no being quiet, because we were like, it was like all hours and dude, like I'm just gonna say there was a time or two where the lobby probably smelled funny. I don't know.
They will never get that smell out of the lobby. That's for goddamn sure.
Fucking Huckleberry Kush. God damn it. God damn it. Big shout out to Holt. Big shout out to Holt Lake Provisioning Center. Y'all rock.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was.
It was fun. And no, everybody that worked there was cool as fuck too. Like,
yeah, I'm sure. Once again, I'm sure they knew what the fuck was going on, and there were no complaints. There was no bullshit. They were just like, yeah, as long as you don't burn the place down, we're good. I'm like, okay, we'll try not to.
Like seriously, man. Like it was like everybody at the hotel was like younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all the staff was like younger. Like the front desk staff, like they walked by a couple times when we were standing outside. They just looked and kind of smiled. They were like whatever, Well, they didn't have good arrangement. They had a patio set, which was like a bunch of couches and shit. But it rained for 2 fucking days. So like I was like, I ain't about to go sit on this wet ass couch.
They had like the cover, the kind of like half covered walkway.
That was nice.
We were all under that and just just having a good time and
Yep.
We were and the most hilarious thing is that we were probably like 10 feet from the door and it's like you could smell it regardless.
Everybody was carrying around coolers. Like we were all carrying around coolers and
dude, we had I'm sure Jeff, Kendo, Jeff and Kendo and those guys had the same amount of beer I had, which was enough for a fucking weekend.
Yep,
I still have mine. Mine's in the goddamn car. It wasn't touched at all. So I have all this beer now. I'll save it for fucking Horror Hound or something. It's fine. But yeah, like we bought enough beer to kill a wedding party.
Yep.
In the 80s, like it was bad.
I brought like 40. I brought like 40 some Stella Artois. I had like 2/5, and then like another like 5 or 6 some.
Yeah, dude. Kendo brought two cases of beer and put it in my room in my fridge. I'm just like, shit, man.
That's why I brought that big ass fucking cooler. I'm like, look, this is gonna pay dividends. And I went and bought that other little igloo cooler, which my wife was bitching at me for because I paid $38 for it at a truck stop. But I'm like, look, this is a nice ass fucking cooler. It's like a solid and the only ones they had were like $10, $15 and were fucking cardboard. I'm like, really? Like as long as coolers will last, I'll pay $38.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like you're gonna use it just once and chuck it on the road.
Oh yeah,
no, man, you're gonna use it for use for a while.
Dude, I can put that bitch on the back of my kayak. That could be like my extra beer cooler. I also have a floating cooler that I can tow behind my kayak too that I have for extra beer. I don't fuck around, dude. I have my beer cooler between my legs. I have one ratchet strap, not ratchet, but like bungee corded right behind me, and then I drag one behind me that's filled with extra beer. So I don't play games.
Damn, dude. Yeah, if we're in a place that's a pool, we need that floating cooler, real bad.
Oh, we've got 2 of them. They're these big ass Bud Light coolers. They're fucking cool.
Nice, man.
They work perfect. But I could talk about beer and floating down the river, which I'm going to be doing later this week, which means tomorrow and Wednesday I have to really work my ass off because I have to get some content together for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for you guys, which I didn't do this weekend. But it was a very, very
I wonder why.
A very hectic time. Yeah, you guys know I was on vacation, hanging out with a bunch of crazy hombres, which was fun. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll probably put out a couple videos. Wednesday I'll probably record 1 or 2 to release throughout the week. You get the live stream Wednesday night, and I'll be over on Rogue Squadron on Supreme Heretics channel tomorrow night, and also upcoming appearances. Let's see, where else am I going to be? No, not on Orville Nation this week. No morning show this week. But like I said, a couple videos coming out, and yeah, that's it, guys. Until next time, I'm Utap Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I should have found the intro before I started talking to all of yous. But until then, until I see you next time, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's better to burn out than fade away.